folks. Back at the homestead finally. After being gone for a bit. The old chickens are loving it. I let them roam a little bit here. Clean up some of the grasshoppers. I've got all kinds of them around here for some reason. Maybe it's because the chickens have been cooped up. You can see this buckwheat's looking pretty. Nice flowers on that. I'm wondering what I can use that for. I have to check out and see how you harvest it. But the big news is those little chickens are gone. The good news is the big ones are okay. It's still around. Whatever got the little ones didn't get the big ones. And garden's growing really well. Weeds are growing really well. I'm gonna get out here tonight and pull some more, clean this up again. But everything seems to be doing good. The beets are going crazy. Got radishes. Onions are looking good. Got some potato bugs. I gotta clean those up too. I just pick them off and feed them to the chickens. They love them. Anyway, let me show you this little coop where the massacre took place. You can see this hole here. Whatever it wasn't too big. It's probably maybe 6 to 8 inches wide by 6 inches deep. 6 inches on each side of that board. But it went in there and cleaned out all 8 of them. The strange thing is, the night I found out about it, it was actually the 4th of July when I found out about it. Talked to my neighbor on the phone, and he, whatever got mine came back and got 6 of his full-grown ones, all one night. He lost them. He figures he wanted to check them at 8 o'clock to see if he needed to shut the gate, and they weren't in yet. He came back out at 10 o'clock and shut the gate, and next morning he went out there and there were only 2 inside, so whatever it got him in that 2-hour period. So I'm gonna really have to keep my eyes peeled here. I'm gonna be working in the garden till dark probably, and make sure all my layers and Freddy the rooster make it inside safe, and I'll close them down. So we don't know what's getting them. The neighbors only got 2 left. They got, like I said, they got 6 of his 8. And so I don't know what. I talked to the DNR conservation officer, and he told me, well, if they're getting after your birds, there is a predator law that you can pretty much blast anything that's going at them. So I don't know what'll happen here. I might set up a trail cam and see if I can catch something snooping around. I don't know how something drags off 6 full-grown birds within 2 hours. Something's getting them riled up. So I don't know. Maybe it's the neighbor said he's had trouble with a badger before, but how can a badger take 6 chickens and carry them all off? The conservation officer thought it sounded like maybe a couple raccoons or something. But we'll keep our eyes peeled at the old Farmitecture headquarters here, and if we gotta do some blasting, we'll do it. So stay tuned, folks. Well, folks, just walk to the back of the property here. You can see the coop over there. That's my coop and my neighbor's coops over there by that travel trailer. Look what I walked up on here. I got this path mowed around my property. Got feathers all over the place. I don't know, some kind of a burrowed hole. I don't want to get too close in case it's a badger hole. Looks like that's the culprit, whatever's in there. Feathers, and smells like dead birds. I don't know, maybe there's a couple of them. Well, folks, came back down to this hole that I thought the fox might have dug, or where I found all the chicken feathers, and you can see this hole that was there the other day is now buried, backed up with dirt. And there's a new hole over here. The funny thing is it looks like whatever burrowed in here buried itself, and then that was how it came out, that hole. So now I'm back to an idea that maybe this isn't a fox, maybe it's a badger. And then I see some tracks here that I don't think my dog is down here because it's tied up or it's actually in the house and I bring it out on a leash. But there's some tracks that look like either coyote tracks, or they look like they're too big for a fox. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I set up this trail cam. And I'm going to try to see what I can see what happens at night. I might toss a chicken foot out here or something. Just so yeah, maybe I won't, so I don't want to lure anything in. But we'll see what's coming by here anyway. Alright folks, I'll catch you in a few. Well folks, not only did my chickens get raided when I was gone, but the old Ford 3000 blew a wheel. Looks like the wheel finally gave way. Got a flat tire, so it looks like I'll be doing another project here shortly. Have to get a new rim, looks like, and then install it. I actually have another tire. This one's not in the greatest shape, but I've got one that's better than this. So put it on a rim and then swap out that hub. Easy as that. Yeah, right. But anyway, always need something to do here at Farmitecture. Alright folks, I'll catch with you later. Well folks, kind of a foggy morning here at the old homestead. Check this, I don't know if you can see this or not, but see that arch in the fog when the sun's coming up, pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to check out that trail cam I set up and see if I caught any varmints on it. Chickens are out already, enjoying the morning. Okay folks, I'll catch up with you in a few. Well folks, the fog's lifted, so I'm going to go check out, see what the deal is with this camera. See if I got any pictures of varmints on it. See, something's been in here working around. Oh. Yeah, it looks like something was in here. Check this out. There's the trail cam, dug up, face down. Now is that weird or what? I don't know why it would be. What would have dug that up? It looks like something was in here working on this hole again. Yeah, yeah. Now I'm seeing a bunch of tracks, like small footprints, like a fox maybe. Actually, here's a better shot of something here. It's a paw print. It's got a big pad and 4 little ones, it looks like. I wonder if something's got the dead chickens buried in here for safekeeping, because they were in here digging again. That rock wasn't there yesterday. There's some more feathers strewn around. Well, hopefully that trail cam that they mauled picked something up. That's weird. Yeah, it looks like they're back in that hole too. Yeah, I'm really confused here. I thought it was maybe a badger, but maybe it is a fox tunneling in there and it's got food stashed in here. Chickens. Yeah, hopefully they didn't wreck the camera. And I can check out that card in there. Alright folks, I'll catch you in a few after I see what's going on here. Well folks, there he is. Here's the scumbag that got my chickens and 6 of the neighbors. So let's see, he's got 8 of mine, he's got 14 of them. And another look, I don't know if you can see that. He is or he or she is a good old badger. And it's not focusing very well. Let me check and see if I can. Not sure if you folks can see that or not, but that's the old badger. Now we just have to figure out what to do about it and talk to the conservation officer. I think they're going to drop off a live trap and see if I can get him out of here. And hopefully won't be messing with my chickens any longer. Alright folks, I'll catch up with you next time.